Hello, everyone. I'm Okomeng Mensah of Ghana, indeed the first African, and for that matter, the first Ghanaian to own a D178 and D170 Aculife machines. These machines have been extremely helpful to me and my family in various ways. Apart from helping me to correct the challenges I was having with my nerves, it has also helped me to relax and have a very normal life at the age of almost 70 years. Now, the story I'm about to tell is one that has blown my mind as a person, because I never expected the machine to work to that extent. I was told that one of my senior colleagues in consultancy is on hospice, hospice or palliative care, which means that people are just waiting for you to pass on to the next world. And because of that, his wife was not allowing anybody to visit. But I managed to get through their defenses and went there to visit. So on my first visit, I went along with my D178 and D170 Aculife machines, medical equipment, just for a trial. So we entered, we sat down, and I said, I have this for you to try. Where you are, you can try anything. I mean, you have nothing to lose. He sat on the mat because he couldn't lift his feet to put on the foot pad. And the wife sat on the other one. And then I showed them that at that stage, power was running through them. We used a tester to earth, and then he saw the light blinking. I attempted to touch him, got my shock all right, just to prove a case. We did 2 hours on the first day, and somebody who was virtually still was able to scratch his parts of his head with his own hands. He also took a bottle of water and drank it. And everybody said, wow. We went the second time, third time, all along, he came out with a walking stick. Now, by the fourth time, we noticed that this time he comes out without any walking stick. And I asked him what is happening. He said, well, you just wait until you see me trotting. But the truth is this machine, he said, the truth is this machine has really changed my life. And I'm now able to eat well, sleep well. Most of the pains I had in my joints are gone, except I have a little pain in my hip. And this palliative care was actually for him having developed prostate cancer, and it was what in medicine you may call the latter stages of it, metastasis or something, that nothing could be done, nothing could cure him. So this was just a trial. But what the machine has done to date, marvels everybody, marvels he himself. Previously, he couldn't talk audibly. Now he can actually converse, not only audibly, but he seemed to have had all his memory back, telling us things, and we conversing sometimes for 20, 30 minutes without, any break or without any sign of lost memory. I couldn't get a video because I could not make it to where he lives today. But I promise that in the course of the time, possibly before this year ends, I'll get he himself to give his own testimony. This is a testimony of a witness, but I want him to talk himself to you, Dr. James, and anybody who may be interested. But for now, the truth is, I am not a medical doctor, but to move somebody from palliative bedridden state to a stage where he can sit and walk is a miracle in itself. What we intend next to do to get the records very straight is to run a few tests on him to check the functions of his organs that were all supposed to have failed some months ago, and see how they are functioning now, because we have the old test results available. So we'll do this one, juxtapose it, and possibly send the records to you, Dr. James, for the wellness centers that you want to open. But because of this and because of my personal testimonies and testimonies of a few that have tasted the use of the machine, Dr. James, you are aware that Ghana now has 5 of the machines, 5 of D178, and of course almost about 65 of the D170s, with 5 already ordered of the D178s. And this is a proof that people really not have trust in the machine, but have tasted what the machine can do and really want to own one. So anybody who can have access to the use of this machine, don't miss the opportunity. 20 minutes, 30 minutes on it will marvel you and change your status. The truth is, this machine runs anions through your body. Anions or antioxidants that you are getting from the green tea and everything, which need to be extracted by the body. This one does it through electrical current, electrical potential energy. So it goes through every single cell of your body, every single organ, without harming the organs, but giving them alkalinity, giving alkalinity to our plasma and our blood to cause these organs to function normally. Now at 70, if you can hear my voice as clear as this, it shows you that the machine really does work. So please, if you can own one, make sure that you visit the wellness centers as frequently as you can. Get your 20 minutes dose as many times as you can during the week, and then get yourself fit. There's nothing as sad as using your money to buy drugs that will eventually send you to your grave, because all these drugs that we are taking, truth is they all have their side effects. So they cure one, create 2, cure the 2, create 3, cure the 3, create 4, and eventually, after you've been managed for some time, you're gone. I have not used this machine for long, but I can bet you it is going to be my partner as far as my health is concerned. Every day I get on it twice, once in the morning, once in the evening, but during the day, whilst I travel around, my ears are all on the vagus vein machine clipped to my ears as I sit in my car and go to places. And sometimes I get down, go and sit down with it. People don't know whether it is a new earphone or whatever it is, because the D170 really looks like a phone. So I put it in my pocket, sit down, and then enjoy life. So for those of you attending, you will hear my voice today, but I promise you in the course of time, you will hear the two of us with the greatest of all the testimonies. God bless you all as you have a taste of this wonderful medical equipment, the Aculife range. Thank you, and God bless you all in Philippines, in Malaysia, in Taiwan, wherever you are. Just enjoy the machine.